Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
In the second spot,
digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. One out and a runner on second base. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Meadows. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Push to the right side. But there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll end. Digging in now, David Dahl. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for route number 1. Colin Moran comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Hit toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting 9th.
So stepping in, Chad Kuhl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in to try it again.
12.
Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit weakly back to the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box now, Jose Peraza. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a swing and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Albert Pujols.
Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tucker
First
Barnhart.
pitch of the at-bat. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Cool will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Ross Stripling, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. But the return throw from second is offline, so they won't turn the double play.
The left fielder, number 23.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Meadows.
Austin Meadows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here it comes, 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line drive to left. Meadows is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
First offering
number
on its
22.
way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side hit hard. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Third baseman.
Into the box. Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Harper on the move, but this will land foul shy of the wall. He'll try again. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch on its way. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put in. Striding in, J.P. Crawford. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Chad Kuhl.
The pitcher, number
a textbook
39.
sack bunt situation here.
Cool.
Throw over to the bag. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a drive out to left center field. In to score, the runner from third. Kuhl is on his way home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Ready once again.
22, second baseman, Jerickson.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Meadows has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce
right
Harper
fielder.
now. 1 for 2 on his line
Harper.
so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And there's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in once again, Colin Moran comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Meadows. And that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford is there, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ross Stripling stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elias Diaz. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out toward second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The pitcher number 39.
Digging in and looking for more, Chad Kuhl. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Nimmo. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Number 22.
Here's Jurickson Profar looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
1-2, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Homer Bailey. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Meadows will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
First baseman number 7.
1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Oh, and he botches it. Pujols rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe. Striding in once again, J.P. Crawford. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Meadows is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Justin Turner.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another one sent foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Ready now, Jose Peraza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hernandez.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
2 out with the man at first. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dahl moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Chad Kuhl. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Pitcher number 39, Chad Kuhl.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Peraza is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping 12, in, Brandon Nimmo. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Meadows. 2 gone. Here's Jurickson Profar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Profar.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Turned on down the line. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Homer Bailey, and he's getting his first plate.
For the pitcher,
Jesse
Bailey, number 33, Jesse Winkler.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kyle Creek answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Kyle Creek.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. So striding in, Austin Meadows.
Left fielder, number 23, Austin Meadows.
In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Christian Yelich.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Winkler rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Striding in, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. For Yelich, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Nip the corner. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Tyler Clippard.
Now pitching for the
Here's
Reds.
Bryce Harper now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Albert
First
now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 strike to Pujols. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Meadows is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates.
At the plate, David Dahl. He singled his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman.
Sun Hwan-Oh takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 26, Sun Hwan-Oh.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter, number 9,
and here's Jose Peraza. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Profile for 1. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Here now is our final line score.